हे गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। तो आज हम फिर से खेल रहे हैं फाइनल फैंटेसी 16। तो अभी हम आए हैं क्लाइव का चैम्बर्स में। हमें बात करनी है ऑटो से, क्योंकि हमने अभी कुपका को ऑलमोस्ट हरा दिया था, बट बाहमुत उसे उठा के ले गया। उसका बाहमुत नहीं है नाम, आइकन उसका बाहमुत है। तो अब देखते हैं हमें ऑटो से क्या पता चलता है। तो चलते हैं, पहले ये देख लेते हैं यहाँ पे क्या है। होम कमिंग। I apologize for what happened in Rosalit. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you the most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flames and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. यप चिल, सही बोला। चलते हैं ऑटो के पास। क्या ये कुछ नया बना सकता है?
Clive.
इसे पूछता ले क्या हुआ?
Must have been hot.
Fighting in the belly of that crag might be work for you as a smith when you hang up the old sword. But I am betting that won't do. I don't know how it will be trying to fill in another man's boot. But I reckon you are going to sit nicely. He will be proud. Okay.
Sangforian, do you?
हाँ, इस पे अभी भी कुछ नहीं है। कुछ है नहीं यार। ऑटो के पास चल लेते हैं।
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
कहाँ पे जिल अपनी?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. None of the Empress's favourites. Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye?
ये क्या है? मार्था उचर।
Seen enough?
और ये क्या है?
Oh, Clive!
The patron's wish. Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donation?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just I still catalogue every. Come to claim your just desserts?
The pattern is for completing circles will learn renown, inspiring nameless benefactor from Rayquaza twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desire at the Petal Whisper in the Hideaway Mess to view current renown level. Okay. मेरे भाई साहब 45 लेवल है। ओके। अच्छा, मुझे मिली हुई है सब चीज़ें।
All yours.
भाई साहब मुझे एबिलिटी पॉइंट इतने मिल गए।
Here you are.
बजरकर रिंग मिलेगी। ओके।
Come again.
सही
I
है
may
यार।
have more for ya.
मैं एबिलिटी बढ़ा लेता हूँ अपनी। 1336। तो वो तो मैंने पूरा कर लिया था, इसको भी पूरा कर ले क्या यार? या गरुड़ा को कर ले? ये क्या है? अरे हाँ, ये भी तो थी कुछ। Summon massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught with the flame while also. यही सही करेंगे, पहले थोड़ा और कमा लेते हैं पॉइंट्स।
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All
ये
right,
कौन है?
Clive. Still busy saving the world.
कौन है भाई?
Mid.
मिड
When did you get back?
मिड
Just now.
क्या नाम है?
Your studies.
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like. Oi, Otto, you got my gill? Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
क्लाइव भी चल दिया भाई तो
Story
ये
was
कर
it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
भाई बट नाम क्या है ये मिड भाई?
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? Here you are.
अच्छा थोड़ा जूम करते हैं. ये रेड आर्मी किसके है? भाई प्रेजेंट डे का बताओ ना भाई. तो किंगडम ऑफ वलूड गए थे. इंटरवेंशन इन द इन्वेशन ऑफ रोजालिथ. हाँ रोजालिथ में आए थे ये. आयरन किंगडम ये आ गए थे. ये क्या है? अच्छा सीज ऑफ रोजालिथ यहाँ पे लोग गए थे. अच्छा और यहाँ क्या हो रहा था फिर? सीज ऑफ द क्रिस्टलिन डोमिनियन. ओके ये इंपीरियल आर्मी और लड़ रही है. ठीक है यार.
Here's the latest information I have.
डोमिनेंट ऑफ फिजिक्स फिनिक्स ट्रैवलिंग कंपेनियन. रेस्क्यूज. अच्छा इसने इसको रेस्क्यू किया. टोरो के साथ बेस्ट फ्रेंड है. रेस्क्यू इसने इसको किया. इसने इसको रेस्क्यू किया. कोपका से लड़ाई हुई. एब्जॉर्ब द पावर ऑफ टाइटन. इसने इसको कैप्चर किया. ये तो मर ही गया. ये भी मर गई. अच्छा ये है कौन? इसका पता है. अच्छा ये वलूड का किंग है. ओ ये ओडिन है भाई. ये कौन बताएगा? किंग ऑफ वलूड है डोमिनेंट ऑफ ओडिन द वॉर्डन ऑफ डार्कनेस. एट द बैटल ऑफ Valisthea he not only took personal command of the royal army but rode into the fray himself, galloping through air at a... okay. अच्छा अगर ये किंग ऑफ वलूड है
Here you are.
तो यहाँ पे ये किसके लोग आए थे? रॉयल नाइट्स आए थे. तो फिर बहामुत
The
क्यों
state
आया
of the
हुआ?
realm is ever changing, Clive.
पता नहीं भाई.
Come on, Otto.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, mate.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at...
Mate, you've only just...
And I've been... Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to... That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies... But I'm helping no one stuck. I've studied enough. It's time I know that I can help the people here.
Well. All right. I'll tell Otto.
I knew you'd... Which is why I wrote up a list of...
For me?
Who else? First things first, I need equipment. And there's the designs for the stuff I need. And the stuff... The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefit. Apart from the wood. I'll need a carpenter for that, but...
Is that everything?
For now.
करते हैं भाई.
West
कहाँ जाना है?
Stars. Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
Okay भाई.
You were born in ᴑᴜsɪᴄ, weren't you? Must be.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there.
Blackthorn.
What does it look like?
I have a commission. She requires,
यार ऐसे बीच में साइड
think
क्वेस्ट
you
से
can
साइड क्वेस्ट की तरह मेन
Bloody
क्वेस्ट मत
hell.
दिया करो.
What's she planning to build with this stuff? I'll see what I can do.
my thanks.
Was wondering when it's back from Canva.
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the store. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on?
This lot,
Excellent.
it's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to me.
Thank you. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
एक बार चलते हैं और वो लाइब्रेरियन को थोड़ी स्टोरी बताते हैं.
Tome says he's looking for books about Torgal. I know. Let's write.
My knowledge is yours. I have a few new notes that might interest you. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Holy Order of Shield. Drake's Eye. Another crystal stood in the frozen west of northern storm. Land now lost to the blight. Soon after the mother first fell. The tribe of the north, in a bit of desperation, marched south into the desert area. She was dominant at their fore. A terrible battle ensued in which fire was pitted against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and the ducal army succeeded in driving back the invaders.
You wish to study the tomes?
The life force of land, the source of all magic. The amount of ether a spell consumed depends on its strength with those manifesting. इसको बाद में पढ़ते हैं.
Did you learn everything you needed?
When we
इसको
find
मिला.
out anything about Torgal, you'll be the first to know.
Okay, चलते हैं. किधर जाना है भाई?
Do with a good oil in this, could?
Should be enough to... How do, Master?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in this, so naturally I thought...
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but... It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that, you know, the one over at Martha's Rest?
अरे यार वहाँ जाना
That's
पड़ेगा क्या?
right. I'll ask Martha if she can spare...
हे भगवान, एक क्वेस्ट के लिए मुझे अब इतना दूर जाना पड़ेगा।
Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find...
He went up to Cressida on business. No, far as I know, he's...
I'll look for him there, then.
Don't ask me what Bernard's doing in Cressida.
I hear you ran to Valisthea when the Republicans attacked. I'd have been running in the opposite direction.
You were right,
as fast as my poor legs would carry me.
कितना दूर जाना है? अरे यार इतना चल के जाना पड़ेगा। इसे जाना ना? हाँ।
Naught but wild beasts this end.
लड़ना ही नहीं है मुझे भाई।
If it ain't the lad who saved my life.
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might...
Oh. Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And... I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Oh. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and...
It's the least I can do.
Thank... I'd be much obliged if you could rid the old place of nasties. And so...
This shouldn't take long.
एक सेकेंड कोपका के पावर का है हाँ एक सेकेंड ये क्या मतलब है ओह हम एक साथ में 3 ले सकते हैं क्या ये तो गलत सा है थोड़ा ऊपर आ गया
That should do
ये
it.
चैप्टर तो यार बोरिंग सा होता जा रहा है
You made short work. Thank you, son.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the Duchy fell. Between the Blight and the... Must be nigh on a decade since the last one. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, I'll meet you there.
That's it?
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
I'm sorry I ain't been back to see you in so long, but I got some news for you. I'm to be wed.
ओहो शादी होने वाली है बट किससे गोल्डन स्टेबल्स क्या मुझे यहाँ पे वो मिल सकता है मेरा चकोबो हाँ मैं गलत आ गया क्या ये तो मार्था की जगह है यार शिट
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Blackthorn may be the man.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed ᴍᴜsɪᴄ.
That's brilliant.
Is there?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for. So as soon as Bernard gets it...
गुड है बट बहुत बोरिंग करती है
That's my good deed for the day done.
वही
Let's see
वही
how Jill's faring.
But I want to help this...
Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Speak with the guys in the shelves.
Don't keep Gav waiting. He seemed excited.
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's remedies. But she insists I rest.
रेस्ट कर भाई तुझे नीड है
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her.
शेरन के पास कुछ हो रहा है
Is it business or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
you know
Clive? What do you want?
Okay, करते हैं
No
भाई.
scratches, right?
वो अपने reinforce पे आते हैं. ये नहीं कर सकते.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. Should last you a good while. Yeah, that should do you. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
ठीक है भाई. तो टॉर्गल वाला करेंगे from the blue.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea.
Sure.
In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Ooh.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound.
Sure.
One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the
Oh, तभी.
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
तभी जिल को बचाने के लिए भागा था.
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
वही ना.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf,
अच्छा.
it had only to be unlocked.
मतलब
Get
वो
you,
था.
Torgal.
ट्रिगर था उसके लिए.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Hey yo, what the fuck? किसका समझ नहीं आ रहा.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
वाह.
I shall be a moment.
चलो मुझे लगा कि लाइक उसके लिए भी कहीं जाना होगा. अरे दिखा दो कुछ. Sometime later. क्या बनाया देखते हैं.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest.
Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
ये क्या है? ओके देखते हैं बाद में क्या है ये.
I wish Miss...
Where is Vivian?
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour of it.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
कितना वेट करना होगा बट ये खड़ा रहेगा तो आ जाएगा इससे दिमाग में.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Okay.
We, have a guest.
कौन है?
A guest?
Don't tell me कुक्का है. अच्छा इसका वो अंकल.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
ये क्या? हाँ स्टोरी देखा हो भाई कुछ. फाइनली कुछ कर दो स्टोरी में. Twin side Holy Empire of ᴍᴜsɪᴄ, seat of the imperial court.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace.
Okay.
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The twin-side stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, prince-Olivier.
Huh?
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May
मतलब?
the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
कुछ समझाओ क्या हुआ?
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
वही.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka.
He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
Okay.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
अच्छा.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
ये क्या mentality
For
है
every
भाई?
home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
ये क्या point of view है इसका?
Dion?
Yes, sire.
मारेगा क्या?
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Oh.
So Annabella's tales were true.
Okay.
You disappoint me, Dion.
अच्छा, मतलब आपने ओलिवियर को मतलब इसने ऊपर दिखा दिया एंड उसको गलत दिखा दिया. ओके.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Well, fuck me. Never thought I'd see the day Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young sᴏᴜ. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2000.
1,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
Achha.
Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
Right.
So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed?
Okay.
Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port.
Okay.
To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waloeders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Okay.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Here for another of my lectures. Lord Byron Rosfield. I heard tell.
And his connection among the nobility will surely
Why?
prove useful. We will soon be inviting the heads of the remaining high houses to our grand square in the hideaway. I must practice my steps.
Allow me to educate you.
अच्छा ये था जो उसे उठा के ले गया था, बहामुत नहीं था। मूवी कह रहा है यार, वैसा तो नहीं था बहामुत। गॉट इट, आ गया मेरे माइंड में सब।
Here you are.
ये कौन है? अच्छा, अरे मुझे मैप देगा था।
The state of the realm is ever changing.
ओके, अगर हमने दो मदर क्रिस्टल उड़ा दिए, एक यहाँ पे था एक यहाँ पे था, तो एक ये बचा है। ये भी है क्या? ओके, एक दो। ओके, ये मदर क्रिस्टल नहीं है, ठीक है।
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fief. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is that we've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new...
Thanks.
So, what about...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two.
You can count on her.
Okay. ओके गाइस, इस चैप्टर को यहीं ख़त्म करते हैं। ये लाइक थोड़ा सा बोरिंग था ये चैप्टर देखा जाए तो औरों से, बट मोस्ट प्रोबेबली नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में हम टाइटन से फिर से लड़ेंगे। तो ठीक है गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस एपिसोड गाइस, एंड आई विल सी यू गाइस इन द नेक्स्ट वन। बाय बाय।